Hey guys, it's Scott with Scottie B Cards, and in this video I want to give you my review of 2023 Topps Update. 2023 Topps Update has been out for a few weeks. I know I might feel like I'm a little late, but I actually wanted to give it time. I wanted to see some breaks. I wanted to see what the checklist looked like. And now I have brought that all together, and I'm going to let you know if I think it's a good or bad product, and if you should spend your hard-earned money on this set. So, one thing I want to say, disclaimer, everything is my opinion. I could be wrong, but this is an opinion-based video for review. I would appreciate if you had opposing feedback. Please let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear your thoughts, truly, because it's always good to hear what people have to think. Okay, let's just jump into this. I want to look at a few different things. I want to look at the parallels, the autograph, the rookie checklist, the inserts. Those four things are the main four we're going to look at. If those are all good, this is a great set. If they're all bad, it's a bad set. If some are good, some are bad, it's an okay set. And that's what we're going to look at. So the very first thing are parallels. I don't know if you've seen this, but there are new Halloween parallels. This product was released prior to Halloween this year. It was released in early October. It might even have been late September at this point. And because of that, they included Halloween parallels. This might seem extremely gimmicky to the average person, and maybe it is. I mean, at the end of the day, they're all kind of gimmicky when you have parallels to actually create chase to keep buying product. It's all kind of gimmicky. All sports cards are. But these in particular feel a little bit different. If we actually look at Topps, they have done other things like they did the Topps holiday set where it's actually a snowflake design and they have cool short prints image variations. I like this better. I actually am a big fan of these Halloween parallels. I am so opposed to new parallels being introduced that it's not even funny. But I have a very contradicting view of my own view on the set because I think they look great and I think they serve a purpose. These are blaster box exclusives, so you can only get them in retail. I think they're just designed to give kids more enjoyment when they open cards, and I think they do that. That's their purpose, is to provide really fun, unique parallels. And the great thing about these is Topps actually did a good job of creating something new, which I like a ton. So the new parallels, there's 25 total, which I think is insane, and we'll talk about that. But the new parallels are the orange and black foil, the jack-o'-lantern foil, the ghost foil, the skeleton foil out of 50, the black cat out of 10, the Bats foil out of 5, and the witch hat 1 of 1. So it's up to you what you think of these. I'm a huge Halloween fan. If I wasn't, maybe my opinion would be different, but overall I am okay with these. In particular, what I'm not okay with is the fact that there is parallels numbered to $9.99, a foil parallel that's not Halloween related at a $9.99 and $5.99 and $3.99. I think that is ridiculous and not needed, and because of that, it's going to dilute the value of these cards. I think overall, more parallels you have, the more people have the opportunity to pick a different version. So instead of going for the really rare stuff, they can say, you know, I can get the $9.99 out of 9. That's pretty good. I'm going to go for that one instead of buying the out of 50 or the black out of 70 something. And I think that can hurt the value in the long run. To kind of prove my point over this, I want to look at parallel increases over the years. I'm going to show the total numbered of a specific card with and without the gold parallel. The gold parallel is numbered to whatever year it was produced in. So the first one is 2011. So there's 2011 gold cards, right, of Mike Trout out there. But there's only 120 numbered cards that aren't those gold. And that is these two right here. There's only 2 of them. This is the Hope Diamond and this is the Black Parallel. Both are numbered to 60 for a total of 120 numbered cards. Then we have 2018. We have 366. And one thing I want to point out is I'm only including parallels that every single player has. So there was like a random silk out of 50 this year. I'm not including it. I don't even think I'm including the clear out of 100 for these other years because every player has to have it. But we see from 2011 to 2018, it jumped from 120 to 366, which essentially is 3 times increase, which is pretty crazy, right? And then we have 3 times the number of sets. And we can see same with 2020, it was almost identical. The per year set is essentially what was going up here. And overall, it's 366 for 2018 and 369 for 2020. This just means that there's 366 of the Ronald Acuna Jr. Topps update card that's numbered essentially outside of the golds. There's other parallels, but not numbered. But this year, it gets crazy. There's now 3,532 numbered specific cards of these players. So it went from 120 to 3,532. It's just too much, in my opinion. So for that purpose, for the Halloween parallels, I'm actually going to give it a solid 8 or 9 out of 10. But for overall parallels, I'm closer to like 3 or 4, just because they're so watered down at this point. Next up are rookies. We'll go really quick over this. It's a bad rookie checklist. There's some great players like Nolan Jones is awesome. Michael Busch is cool. I like Gabriel Moreno. He has a rookie in Series 1 or Series 2. This is his traded version with his new team. And then it's very pitcher heavy. And because of, there's not as much value, and pitcher heavy is never good for values. Even like Clayton Kershaw, he doesn't command the same premium as position players, even though he's a fantastic pitcher. So overall, I would probably give this rookie set like a 3 out of 10. And that might seem low, but you need to have one big guy for these sets to hold value. The only saving grace is there are rookie debuts of every player who debuted throughout the year. Inserts. Okay. Topps, I like what you did with the inserts. You have a low value, a medium value, and a high value for the inserts. I think that's great, and let's talk about it. So the inserts are stars of MLB, action stars, time-spanning tandems right here with Ohtani and Ruth, laid out here with Acuna, black gold right here with Michael Harris Jr., all aces, home field advantage, heavy lumber, only 50 of those were made according to Cardboard Connection, aka only 1,000 of those were made if this is true on Cardboard Connection. About 1,000 of these are made of each person. And the Golden Mirror Super Short Print, every single person on the checklist will actually have a super short print where I think only a few hundred or even less are made. So like here's the Yuri Perez. It's just an image variation with a different image. On the back it says SSP and it's really easy to identify. So I like what Topps did with these inserts because they have low value that are still cool. Like the action stars and the black gold and even the all aces are good looking cards. I think time spanning tandems looks kind of cheap. They could do something cooler with those, but it is what it is. But then they have the middle of the ground inserts that are cool. Like I think the home field advantage, they're kind of the knockoff of downtown of what Panini does. But overall, I think they're cool cards. Maybe I'm in the minority there, but I like them. There are probably about like 5,000 of those made for each player. So they're not super rare, but they're not super common. It's a pretty tough pull. And then you have the heavy lumber. About 500 of those are made, like I mentioned. And these are the AKA set, which is like a nickname set. And the thing about AKA is they used to have bad art. This is the first product where the art looks really cool. Like this Sandman's like a comic book design. I love the kid for Griffey. And even J-Rod with the actual city in the background, a real picture of the city looks great. There's still some gimmicky looking ones of other players in this set. Like I think Nolan Ryan has like the Express and it's kind of a cheap looking train. But overall, I think they're going in the right direction. And then Golden Mirror Super Short Prints are what the chase really is for this set. The thing I'll actually mention is they had the really rare hidden gem inserts in this set in the past. But overall, that's not included and I'm okay with that. But I actually think that the inserts deserve like an 8 out of 10. I know they're not everybody's favorite, but there's a good variety of them, and there's low, mid, and high-end inserts, which I think is great. Autographs, I'm not going to spend too much time on the autographs. You're going to get a lot of sticker autographs in Topps Update, just because that's how all these inserts work. But there are some great autographs, like these Reverence patch autographs. There's rookie patch autographs. I think there's a very slept on set. And then you have down here, these are all sticker autographs as well, but the more rare insert autographs. The one thing I love about Topps Update compared to Topps Series 1 and Topps Series 2 is the fact you have the All-Star Game relics and autographs in them. So you can get dual autographs. This one is of Corey Seager and Josh Young, which is cool. And then you have the actual, not the game used jersey, but these are like the home run derby where they're all hanging out with each other on the field. So if you get a Corbin Carroll, that's a rookie jersey, which is great. The one thing I do like about the autographs compared to, the actual base checklist, and I should have mentioned this as well in the inserts, is all the good rookies are in it. So Corbin Carroll's in it. You have Gunnar Henderson, Michael Harris, all these good rookies actually have autographs and inserts in Topps Update. So while the base checklist is kind of weak, the autographs inserts are really good. And I think that helps the value of these as well. So honestly, for the autographs, I think you're most likely going to get this, the cheapest looking autograph with this sticker, and you're going to get probably a no name in your jumbo box with a guaranteed autograph. But you have the chance to get some really cool stuff. Like I really do like the Reverence. I love these that they're all both on card over here. And then down here, these are all sticker patch autos, which are still cool, even though they are stickers. So because they're sticker autographs and they're not actually hard signed onto the card, for a majority of these, I'm probably going to give this like a 6, maybe 7 out of 10. But overall, I think because the checklist is so good with all the rookies here and all the legends, I think it's a decent autograph checklist. One thing I do want to point out are these first stitch cards. These were really hyped up by Topps. It's from their authentic first mass-produced MLB jersey. These are not game worn, and you can go buy a regular full jersey for $120, or you can buy one of these instead that's worth like $60 to $70 for one of these cards when the full jersey was $120. It doesn't really make sense to me. I'm not a fan, really gimmicky, and it is what it is. It's just not for me. Maybe some people really do love these cards. The one thing that also saves this set are the silver packs. All the good rookies are in these silver packs. It doesn't say debut on it. You don't know the difference. And you can get autographs of the top guys. Here's a Corbin Carroll autograph, and here's a Gunnar Henderson out of 5, a red refractor. So my final thoughts, this is an above average set. It's very well rounded. The rookie checklist is bad. That's the only thing that really does suck about it. Other than that, it's a pretty good set. Very weak true rookies, very pitcher heavy. Great insert lineup for all rookies, veterans, everything. The inserts, I thought they did a great job. On top of that, the autograph checklist is strong. It's just very big, and the odds of pulling the one guy you would like is really low, but there's a possibility of doing so. I like that in Topps Update, they have the All-Star Game inclusion here for the autographs and relics because you can tie that back to Corbin Carroll and Josh Young's first All-Star game when they were rookies. That's really cool. Mike Trout has one of those, and so does Bryce Harper from their rookie year. I believe Bryce Harper has it for his second year, actually. But overall, you can get Mike Trout's rookie year, second year as well from 2012. You can get his All-Star game jersey, his first All-Star game, which is cool. The silver pack helps rookie cards as well. I like the silver packs. You get one of them in a hobby box and 2 in jumbo, which is great. And there is a chance this product gets super cheap next year, and that's when I would buy it. Should you buy it retail, you can buy it whenever you would like. It's going to stay pretty much the same no matter what. There's a lot of it made, and good luck. You know, you do have the Halloween parallels, which is cool. There's a lot of it made. Hobby and jumbo, probably not right now. I wouldn't buy it myself, but in the future, if prices drop, like heading into the National, I think this product is a great bang for your buck. You have a really high ceiling on this product. The floor is really low just because it's a flagship set. But other than that, I think there is a lot of fun value in this product. Let me know your thoughts down below. You've already opened some of this. Did you enjoy it? Do you think it's worth the money, or are you waiting until it gets a little bit cheaper as well? Do you agree with my review? Overall, probably a 6.5 out of 10 for the overall set. It would have been higher if the rookie checklist was any better. Let me know your thoughts, guys, and I will see you in the next video.